Hi everyone, my name is Zach Moore. This is my informative speech on the strategies in doubles tennis. This is for Miss Meyer in her speech class at Texarkana College. This is my audience. Doubles is arguably one of the most fast-paced sports that we enjoy. With 4 people on a court, the ball moves much faster than in a singles match. It is very easy to get confused when watching a doubles match. I have played doubles tennis for Texas high school for my entire high school career under the coaching of Billy Power, who's one of the best coaches in the state, and I've gotten many opportunities to play in very high stages against some very elite players. Among many strategies that you can use in doubles, 3 of the most popular are the serve and volley, the poach, and the fake. These strategies can be used for any doubles match, and according to Lausick, Raison, and Tenenbaum, the teams who use these strategies prove to be more efficient than those who don't. One of the most commonly used strategies, the serve and volley, is not so difficult to understand. The strategy behind the serve and volley is to run up to the net after hitting the serve, and before the returner hits the ball, to pick off a volley and create some easy angles for yourself, and while cutting off their angles at the same time. It is a very effective strategy because it catches your opponent by surprise whenever you are up at the net volleying, and it is very difficult to counteract because they are forced to hit a lob over you, which is a very difficult shot to pull off. The main key to the serve and volley is to get up to the net as quickly as possible and anticipate cross-court returns, because that is generally the most used return that your opponent will use on you. Once you get up to the net, the 2 best shots for you to hit are to either split the court into 2 in between your 2 opponents, or to go for the safer shot and volley it at the net person's feet. You have to always be ready while up at the net for the lobs, but it is technically your partner's job to cover the lob if the lob is handed to you. One option that your partner has while working at the net is to run across the net and quickly cut off your opponent's return angle. Whenever your partner does this, this is called the poach. The key to the poach is timing. The poach is all about timing, and if you leave your position at the net too early, then you are susceptible to getting a winner hit on your half of the court that you were just on, and that's not a very smart tactic. But at the same time, if you don't leave quickly enough, then you're forced to let your partner take the volley, which might not always be a very easy volley for them. Whenever you're poaching, the key is also to volley it at your opponent's feet and in the point quickly. Once you have established that you can pick off your opponent's returns and take away their angles from them, it might be a good idea to try and use a fake. And while the fake is just as focused around timing as the poach is, you want to sell to your opponent that you're going to leave, but in reality you're going to stay there and wait for the down the line ball so that you can get an easier volley. It is really easy to get ahead of yourself while faking and get too far across the court and not be able to get back in time to hit the volley, and that is something that you definitely want to avoid whenever you're trying to execute a fake. The all these strategies are used by doubles teams everywhere across the world on every level of play, and they're guaranteed to be effective in some way for you and your doubles team. Doubles is arguably one of the most unique sports that you can play because of the cooperation that has to occur between you and your partner. It is really important that you're communicating with them and that you have a set game plan, or else you really might get burned easily while playing doubles. And according to a study, or according to the psychologist Terry and Cox, your partner can either bring you up or pull you down. But if you have a set strategy to follow, it is very easy to stay focused and help get the win. Thank you for listening. That's the conclusion of my speech.